Hi, this is Mike Christensen. I'm the founder and Headmaster of Saratoga Academy. The Arts and Sciences were located at 1524 Route 9 in Half Moon in Clifton Park, and we are a pre-K through 6th grade elementary school. What I want to talk to you about today are report cards. We talked a lot about conferences and how you get ready for a parent-teacher conference. Well, the outcome of that is going to be a report card. We really wanted to get people familiar with the kinds of things they should be looking for in a report card, the kind of questions they should maybe start asking about when they receive a report card. A report card is supposed to give a nice record of your students' progress through different quarters of the school year. All of our schools give report cards right around this time of year as the end of the first marking period. I have here as an example of our report card here at Saratoga Academy, and I'm going to hold it up and you can see, hopefully, when I hold it up, it's a very detailed 2-page report card with lots of narrative. So not only are all the different skills and objectives and learning objectives that we have for the children being highlighted in all the content areas. So the first is reading, with all the different objectives that we're trying to hit and the benchmarks we have, writing and math, with all those objectives. Social studies, technology, character development, social skills, our effort-based subjects like physical education, Spanish, art, music, and again with lengthy narrative to help to better explain what our different raw scores mean. This is a very detailed report card. Many schools don't have detailed report cards. That's one of the biggest problems a lot of parents explain to me, that they don't really understand their child's report card and they're frustrated by a lack of information on the report cards. One thing you need to know is there really is no perfect report card. In 25 years I've yet to see a perfect report card that best captures everything that you're trying to articulate to the parents with regards to their child's development. These days in our public schools, we're starting to see that the report cards have less and less content in them all the time. It's that the bare minimum is being put out there, and it's really designed to see if children are meeting a minimal standard, usually for literacy in elementary school. And they don't really do a good job of capturing everything that's involved in a child's development. So I'm suggesting here is if you have a bad feeling about where your child is, in the pit of your stomach, you're concerned that your child isn't doing well, and you go and you get a report card, feel free to question it. There's a good chance that if you have a vague report card, one that's lacking in detail, there might not be things that are being recorded properly in regards to your child's development. And if you're not comfortable with what you're seeing happening in school, ask questions. Drill down deeper. Get the teachers to be more specific. Send emails, send in notes. Force them to put on paper exactly how they are going to respond to your concerns about how your child is doing. There's nothing worse than to get to the end of the year and find out that in the pit of your stomach you were right all along, and the problems that you thought needed to be addressed weren't being addressed, really because they weren't captured in a report card. So hold the schools accountable. This first marking period we find is that if there's a pit in your stomach, you were probably right. And if you were told not to worry about it, that was probably the wrong advice. So don't let it go. If you are concerned about where your child is at this early part of the year, don't let it get too far. It's really easy to wait. And schools almost count on you waiting, because after the first marking period, the second marking period comes right after the holidays. You're not really thinking too much about school, and there's this really long stretch right through the entire winter months in February and March and into April before the next report card comes out, and by then it really is too late to do anything about it. right? So now is the time to act. If you have concerns about your child's report card, if you don't have a really detailed report card like the ones we have here at Saratoga Academy, if you feel like you're getting the runaround, make sure you make the teachers accountable to your concerns. And if they're not accountable, then you should feel free to call a school, like an independent school like Saratoga Academy, and we can help you out. And we're always happy to answer any questions to any parent regarding their child's development, whether one of our students or not. We always look to be a resource in the community. So don't let it go, and good luck.